Hey everyone, this is Matt, and in today's video, I'm going to show you a deck matchup. This time, also in Master Duel, Eldlich versus Sky Striker. So I've had a few people mentioning that they had trouble issues with Sky Striker, and honestly, Sky Striker is not very good. Yeah, like they're definitely a lot worse on Master Duel because yeah, I think Engage is at 2, but also like Kagari is at 1, and Kagari is like their best link monster. I think that other card was its multi-roll is also I don't know. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I just feel like it's just strictly worse than in TCG. Anyway, so yeah, this game happened in the Duelist Cup second stage, so this is where I'm at right now. I won 4 games in a row. I haven't played very much because they scheduled this second stage for like the weekend, and like I'm usually busy on weekends. But anyway, all right. So here's Eldlich versus Sky Striker. I do lose the coin toss, and I will be going second here. So he's gonna prosperity for 3. So Afterburner, Maxi. He grabs Maxi, of course. Little does he know, Maxi does like nothing against me, right? So he's gonna make Shizuku, and he's gonna hard play Fusion Destiny. The Madman hard drew Fusion Destiny. Okay, so we have DP, Shizuku, pass. Not a very good board at all. I mean, yeah, GDP will give him a pop, but I top deck Lord of the Heavenly Prison, which basically means his DP does nothing to me, right? So yeah, it's gonna pop in end phase, and then draw phase. I'm gonna flip Gozen match. So he's locked in the water monster, so DP will fizzle. GG, no more DP. Like, what a waste of a. Anyway, so he's gonna battle phase. I'm gonna summon my Eldlich. He's gonna max C, but he'll get to draw 1 card, whatever. So he's gonna play multi-roll. So this is like maybe I should not have done this in main phase 2. I should probably have waited until end phase to do this, and you'll see why in a bit. But anyway, yeah. So he plays multi-roll, and yeah, multi-roll is a card you definitely want to take out. So I flip punishment here, but honestly, I should have waited till the end phase because that's when multi-roll actually does most of his stuff, right? I think the reason I flipped it here is because we just don't know if multi-roll's effect resolves. Basically, I'm locked out from being able to chain cards to Sky Striker spells. So I think I was worried that he might take out Gozen match or like do something to me that would make it like where I'll have no window to respond, and then he'll just be able to do whatever. So I think that's why I flipped this Premature. But honestly, this should have gone in end phase. Yeah, so Ents is gonna pop this, and he's gonna summon Pankratops. Pankratops is like the only out he has to Gozen match. So and he draws it. It's a 1 of, right? So there's Gozen match gone. It's okay. He's gonna make his single copy of Kagari. Okay. He's gonna grab Engage. Yep. Engage is gonna grab Afterburner. He's gonna play Afterburner, which will pop Eldlich, and he tries to pop my back row, but Lord protects it, so doesn't do anything. And then on end phase, he's gonna search Shark Cannon. I'm gonna Trap Trick. He's going to target my Eldlich, but instead of banishing it, he summons it to his field, which is interesting. So I'm gonna grab Ice Dragon's Prison. The reason I grab Ice Dragon's Prison is because Ice Dragon's Prison gives me the option to at any time I want grab his Sky Tracker Ray, or even maybe grab his or even just grab his Celestial, so he doesn't get a draw too, right? It just gives me like a choice to a chance to grab something from his graveyard, and also just like banish a problematic monster on the field. So. Alright, so activate Lord, set second punishment, Elixir into Huaquero. Why Huaquero? Because I want to take out Ray or Engage. Although Kagari already kind of is gone, so he's not going to really be able to take spells out from the graveyard anymore. But I think the main point of Huaquero is just to take out Ray. I don't want to deal with Ray anymore. Or I can take out Celestial, either one. Anyway. Alright, so he's going to go Dasher to Special Ash. And then he's gonna make Hulk. So this is very clearly an Accesscode play. I know with 100% certainty he's planning to make Accesscode. But I have a way of countering Accesscode very easily. By the way, because my Lord is revealed, Accesscode can't pop any cards on my field. So yeah, even if he makes Accesscode, he basically has to go straight into battle phase if I don't do anything about it. So he grabs the Effect Veiler, right? So I'm expecting him to go Selene, right? Linking Effect Veiler and Hulk into Selene, and then Selene revive. But he actually decides instead to normal Rose and go straight to Accesscode. So he doesn't even bother with Selene. Honestly, I think he was playing around Ice Dragon's Prison because Effect Veiler is a spellcaster, and so is Selene. So I think he knew that like if he went into Selene and tried to revive Effect Veiler, I would just Ice Dragons and take out Selene, right? So yeah, I think that's why he decided to skip straight to Accesscode. However, because he did, right? So he's gonna go to 4,300. I'm gonna Punishment onto my own Eldlich, send Entis, and Entis will pop Accesscode. So at this point, the game is over because Sky Striker, especially in Master Duel, is not a very good deck for the grind game. Like basically, once their Accesscode route is gone, they have basically no OTK options, and it's like unlike in the TCG where they can just go Kagari multiple times and keep recycling engage. There's only one Kagari here, so yeah, his extra deck has 6 cards left. My guess is 2 of them are Shizuku, 1 of them is a Hayate, 1 kinda probably a Zeke, right? But yeah, and Selene is my guess. Either way, he doesn't have options, right? Because he's a Sky Striker player. So anyway, this is end phase. I'm gonna Elixir. So, yeah, and he's gonna Ash, which is hilarious because negating Elixir means I can now use Lord of the Heavenly Prison and grab Extravagance. So again, Ash is a stupid card. Like in general, it's just stupid. It's just a dumb card, right? And it's just hilarious. Like, oh, I'm gonna stop you from summoning Eldlich. First of all, I already have an Eldlich in the graveyard, which means I'm gonna have an Eldlich on the field 100% on my turn anyway. So the fact that you stop me from getting an Eldlich from deck just means, oh, okay. So normally Elixir was gonna lock me into zombies, but now since you stopped it, I'm just gonna get my Rock Boy and then get an Extrav. Yeah, and then he's just gonna scoop because he knows he's fucked. Like he has 2 cards, I have 4, about to draw a 5th, and then Extravel's gonna draw me 2 more, and I have Eldlich. Like this game was completely over. Like Sky Striker is not good. Hard loses to Gozen match. Hard loses to Skill Drain. Hard loses to a lot of things. Ice Dragon's really good against it. Yeah, but and you know he even drew his one of Pankratops, which allowed him to take out Gozen match. But again, I have 2 more in my deck, and Gozen match already did his job. It prevented DP from returning. It basically stopped him from Link summoning for the first half of his turn. So yeah, it did its job, right? So anyway, so yeah, that's Eldlich with Sky Striker. Sky Striker's not very good. A little better than the TCG because they have Missing Mind, they have 3 Kagari, but definitely much worse in Master Duel. So, alright, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Peace.